What's going on, guys? My name's Snake and welcome to my second tutorial in Sony Vegas. Today we are going to learn how to sync your clip to a song of your choice, and I'm going to show you how to create a sort of, you could say more complex color correction in Sony Vegas as well. I'm going to tell you now, I'm not the best at making color corrections in Sony Vegas, because I use a plugin called Magic Bullet Looks in After Effects, which eventually we will move on to in our tutorials, but at the minute we're not going to. So I'm just going to import my clip, and this is a trick shot I hit on terminal, and just change the preview to auto. I'm actually going to use the kill cam for this, just because I think it looks nicer, as I didn't record it. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm going to use the kill cam because I didn't record it and I think it looks a little bit nicer. There we go. I'm just going to delete my audio quickly, and an easy way you can do that is pressing U and then deleting the audio. Pressing U, it separates your audio from your video because usually they're linked up together. That's the easy way of doing that. I'm going to now get in my song. There we go. Find a drop in the song. You should all know what a drop is. If not, then it should sound something like this, hopefully. That's what a drop sounds like. Welcome to drum and bass. Where have you been all this time? So now what you want to do is you want to line up your video's shot. Oh, actually, you know what we've forgotten to do? Well, what I've forgotten to do, we need to disable the resample, reduce the interlace flicker, and we need to get rid of the black bars from around our screen. That was a bit stupid of me forgetting to do that. But yeah, that was on my previous... Where's this screen? Is it there? No, I don't want you. What the hell has happened here? Go away. Hold on, I'll just sort this out quickly. You know, I actually might keep it like that. It's pretty decent. Oh, right. So sorry about that little bit of a hiccup. I want to, yeah, even one. Oh dear. I swear to God, this laptop. I'm getting a new computer, don't worry. It'll be a lot more faster to do tutorials and stuff on. But anyway, so you want to line up your clip with your audio, and the way you do that is you find your shot in your audio, in your clip rather, and you press S on your keyboard to split it. You've got to find your drop, and I think mine's here, and it is. So zoom in quickly, and you're going to just look at the waveform. Make sure that there's a difference in the waveform, and there should be for the drop, so it's like quite smooth here and then it gets really jagged here. Just put the transition for the waveform on there, or if you zoom out you can see that he's kind of getting there. I'm just going to stretch my audio out, finish it off, and I'm just going to quickly fade it in, and I'm going to change the fade. Now the way you change the fade is you get your cursor like this, you right click on the side, and you get 5 different ways that you can fade your audio in. I prefer to use this middle one here, just because personally I think it sounds nicer, and I'm going to fade my clip in slightly, and the one I think looks nice on the video is the straight one. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying it's the best, but they're the ones I prefer. So now I'm going to grab myself an intervention shot. This download link will be in the description. It will be a MediaFire download, and you can use this as and when you want. You have my permission to. I did go in game and record this myself, but you got my permission to use it whenever you want for any edits. And yeah, so moving on. With the shot, you just want to use your arrow keys and move to the right 15 times. So 15 frames right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I just drag on a fade, and as I said before, the fade I think looks oh come on, work. The fade I think works nicely with audio is the middle one, so I'm going to put the middle one on, and I'm just going to let you quickly watch this. I'm going to do a quick RAM preview, and if you don't know how to RAM preview in Sony Vegas, then you select your area, and then you do shift, you hold down shift and you press B, and then it scans through it without no lag at all. I'm just going to do it like this because then you'll have no lag on the preview. It's going to be pretty crappy quality at the minute, but at the end of the video I will put it up as in full with a colour correction that I'm going to show you how to make, hopefully, fingers crossed. And I hope you like it, so here we go. There we go, and I'm just going to quickly add a little fade out on my audio. And then on my clip. There we go. So let's listen to that again. There we go. Right, so now that our syncing is done, we are going to move on to making a color correction. So what you want to do is on your video track, you want to go to track effects right here, click on that, and then you get all quite a few presets up. I'm actually going to use a filter package which I showed you how to do before with my basic color correction. I'm going to use one I made for my friend Josh, and that was his recent episode that was uploaded onto my channel. So I'm going to adjust this quickly. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to make one from scratch. I'm going to make a color correction from scratch. So you want to go on to 30-bit floating point, or just click on effects in general, and you want to click on Sony color curves, soft contrast and saturation adjust, and I think that might be it for the minute. So click OK on that, and we're going to put our basic CC on here that we done in the last tutorial, but I'm going to go into RGB if I can actually get onto it. Damn, don't think I can. Okay, not to worry, that should do. Go on to soft contrast, stretch length, whatever you think looks good. Contrast, I don't really like a lot of contrast in my videos. I think 35 would do. I think stretch length, whatever you think looks nice, really. I mean, it's just the brightness of your clip. Vignette, click to blur, and you want to set that to ellipse. Scrub that down to, you don't want a huge vignette. I would say about 40 would be good. Softness, you can just adjust these to whatever you like. But that should be alright for me. Saturation adjust, put the amount up to 1, I think, and I'm going to change the center. As you can see, can you see what it does? It like really bright and not so. Move that to there. The spread, you can see, and that does, it just makes the brighter colors brighter again. Same, similar to other things that you see in films. And I'm just gonna make that like that. Color curves, I'm gonna change this to default, and I'm gonna use warm colors. No, I'm not gonna use warm colors. I'm gonna just go default, and I'm just gonna change the RGB. Change that up a bit because I want mine slightly brighter. But yes, it's all personal preference. I'm gonna add a little bit of blue. So it's not the best color correction in the world, but it changes the appearance of it and makes the camo look absolutely amazing. Wow, that's dodgy, but hey, you can make a new camouflage in Sony Vegas if you like to, guys. So there you go. I'm just going to get the settings up for you one more time on our track effects. So color curves, I just added a little bit of blue, rather RGB. So you want a little pattern that looks like this, RGB and blue. That looks like that. Soft contrast, I didn't really mess about. Well, I did 35, 28.2. They're the only ones I changed. Vignette, that's a blur. 40, ellipse here. It must be ellipse, otherwise rectangle will look quite funny. Oh Jesus, go back. And then just change these settings to whatever you think looks like. Do not copy these down. I want you to make it yourself and copy these down to whatever you think looks nice. Again, I'm just going to try and fix his camo if I can, even though it does look pretty cool. So it is this one that changes it. Yeah, so again, just play around. You can keep on adding other effects in. Try and find one for you quickly now, like sharpen. I can't see it. Alright, there we go. Sharpen. Oh, wrong one. Sharpen, where are you? Sharpen, there we go. And you can just mess about with this. So it just defines the edges a bit clearer. If I set this to best full, you can see the difference in the color correction. So I got that up just by clicking this little button, and there's the difference. So I do hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. I'm going to quickly render this out and I'm going to put it at the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and it helped you. A favourite if you really want to support my channel, as I'm trying to go for a partnership, and I always like to read comments, so if you wouldn't mind posting a comment for me, then that would be absolutely amazing. So until next time, guys, I shall see you later. Bye bye.